Soul Tribe, peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, new and returning overseas in America. Welcome to everyone. Thank you all so much for being here and for the continued love and support. In today's video, y'all, it's a lot going on. Okay, I posted a video, the last video I posted where I spoke about chaotic energy and just chaos in the atmosphere. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about that, and then I'm going to talk about the next 6 months, okay? The duration of 2024 going into 2025. So, y'all, sit back, relax, grab what you need to grab, light your blunt, do whatever you need to do. Vibe with me for a little bit. I'm not going to be before you long. This isn't going to resonate for everyone. It's not going to be for everyone. Or it is, but everybody ain't going to hear it, and that's okay. But take what does resonate with you, leave the rest. And I also urge you to take this word, right? And go back to spirit, source, the most high God, the creator, your higher self, whatever term you resonate with, right? Your higher power. And pray over it, seeking confirmation. Always test the spirit by the spirit, okay? And that's whether it is a message coming from me or anyone else. I encourage you to do that, okay? Always take it back to God, take it back to the Holy Spirit, take it back to the ancestors, to make sure that it is a word for you. All right. So as we know, again, my previous message, I spoke about this chaotic energy and just how there's like chaos in the atmosphere. Things are shifting, right? A shift in the atmosphere, a change in timelines, etc., etc. We are continuing to see that, right? But what's going to occur is before we see calm, we are going to see more chaos, okay? We are going to see more destruction, the fall of structures, long-term structures, all right? The realm of the spirit is not pleased with many of things, okay? Things that have taken place, things that have been going on, things that have been done underhandedly. And we have people who do things and they think that these things are not seen. And no, these things may not be seen by man, but the spirit realm knows all. The creator knows all, sees all, hears all. Okay. Spirit sees all, cannot hide from God. And God is displeased with some things that have taken place. And the opportunity was given to right these wrongs, to correct these things, and that opportunity was not taken. And so now, on a massive collective level, right, there's this shaking up that is taking place. There are some things that are being permitted, but these things are being permitted because order has to be restored. But when order is restored, things will be made brand new. I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Again, I know I speak metaphorically. Someone told me the other day, girl, you speak in parables. Listen, I speak the way that it is given to me. Okay. if you are in the right space energetically, you will understand exactly what I am saying. You will catch the message that is being relayed. But order will be restored. But before order is restored, everything must come down. Y'all heard the saying, Babylon is falling. It's like Babylon must fall. I don't know what that means. That is what I hear. And I know that I've watched a movie about that in the past. I don't know what that means, but that's what I hear. Babylon must fall in order for order to be restored. And so over the course of the next 6 months, over the course of like the remainder of 2024, we are going to continue to see structures falling, idols falling, things crumbling, people will be in shambles. Okay, people who have exalted themselves above God, people who have exalted themselves and have given into what they refer to as idolatry, right? Falling. There's a lot of infighting going on right now within different religious groups. I mean, infighting, like they are fighting each other because systems, kingdoms, structures, shit is in shambles, and it must all come down. It must all come down. God is not pleased. God is not pleased with a lot of things that have been taking place. And again, people have been given the opportunity to right their wrongs, and they have not done so. People are walking and operating in the spirit of pride, in the spirit of pride, okay? And that doesn't work in these spiritual streets. You know what I mean? Like it may work temporarily, but it is not a long-term type situation. It's not going to work for long. And we know that pride comes before the fall. And what we are witnessing now is the fall on a massive level. I'm not talking to any one person. I'm not talking to any particular group. What is taking place in the atmosphere currently is affecting regions, nations, right? This is on a global, collective level. Old structures are being destroyed. What is old will be no more. I also want to make this point. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. And learn to recognize illusions. A lot of things are only illusions. That's why it is important to look at things through your spiritual lens and not through your natural lens, right? Look at things through healed lens and not through an unhealed perspective. You understand what I'm saying? It's very important that as you navigate the rest of this year and the years to come, that you tap into your spirit man. Allow that version of yourself to lead because your spirit knows. And there are going to be a lot of things that we are going to see that are not real. It is already happening, okay? But this is just the beginning. And I'm going to tell you something else. 2020 and what took place in 2020, 2021, 2022, that was nothing compared to what is coming. And understand, family, that this message is not a message to invoke fear. This is not me trying to fear monger, because fear ain't real. That's number one. It is the lowest vibration and it is not real. Fear itself is an illusion. So that's not what this is about. What this is about is giving you the insights and giving you the information so that you can be prepared, so that you can prepare yourself, so that you can ready yourself, so that those who are warriors can ready themselves, so that others who are called to whatever they're called to can ready themselves. Okay, this message serves to empower you, right? So that you don't fall for the trickery. Because there's a lot of trickery out there, y'all. Let's be real. There's a lot of trickery out there. And this message serves to empower you against the trickery so that you are not tricked or fooled or bamboozled in no way, shape, or form. You are moving forth with insight. "2020 was nothing compared to what is coming." I've been saying for a couple of years now to stock up on certain things, non-perishables, water, getting a go bag together, having like emergency food kits, emergency supply kits, having cash in the house, not so much in the bank. You understand what I'm saying? I've been talking about this for a couple of years now because it's here and we ain't seen nothing yet. Now, as things begin to fall down all around us, if you've been doing the work, if you have been doing the necessary work, if you have been raising your vibration, if you have been on your healing journey and tending to your spirit, tending to yourself, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. If you have not been doing that work, it may be a little uncomfortable for you. But I urge you to start doing the work. If you've been doing your work, if you have been doing the thing that you've been led to do, right, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Like, it can all crumble down around you, but it's not going to come near you. It will not touch you. There's work to be done, y'all. There's work to be done. It's too many people out here worried about the next person and what they got going on and all up in their business. And it's like, you got to learn to mind the business that pays you, because what they eat don't make you shit. You understand what I'm saying? What they're doing is not going to save you when shit comes crumbling down. You feel me? And so it is so imperative to just focus in on self and do your own inner self work. It is so important to seek spirit for yourself, to learn to connect to your spirits yourself, to tap into your intuition yourself, because all of us are gifted. All of us have something. Everyone under the sound of my voice has purpose and a gift. and the ability to gain clarity, wisdom, knowledge, and insight. As I stated in the previous video, it's going to be super important right now that you stay grounded. Keep your energy grounded. Stay grounded. Do not give in to the chaos that you see. Do not give in to any panic. If you need to turn the TV off, if you need to turn the radio off, do that, because it's a lot going on the news, y'all. But remember what I said. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see, because there are a lot of illusions going on. Coming up around November, so like fall, winter. So listen, okay, this summer is the hottest summer that I've experienced in a very, 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 very long time. Okay. Um, the hottest for the East Coast, for my location. And just as this summer is hotter than normal, storms are stronger than normal, more powerful than normal, the winter is going to be colder and darker than normal. So coming up on the fall winter equinox, the fall winter season, right? You want to be sure that you are prepared. You want to be sure that you have adequate whatever in the home, just in case, because we don't know. We don't know, right? What I can tell all of you guys is there is nothing to fear. Fear itself is not real. Fear is an illusion. Um, and if you do what you know you are supposed to do, you will be fine. Going into 2025, things will continue to be, somewhat different, right? We know that 2025 is a 9-year. I'm not going to talk about the astrology of 2025 in this video. I'm going to save that for a later video. Okay. But now is the time to start planning, start preparing, start planning and preparing. Now is the time to stock up. Now is the time to make whatever necessary moves, take whatever necessary steps you need to take so that you are not caught off guard, so that you are not caught by surprise, right? So that you are ready for whatever is to come. Because moving into November, October, November, December, that's going to be a wild ride, y'all. It's going to be a wild ride. And I'm going to go into that in more detail in a different video. I don't want this video to be too long. But it's going to be a wild one. It is going to be a wild one. We are going to see a lot of things that we have never seen before. I'm talking about unprecedented things. We're going to see a lot that we have never seen before. What is taking place this week is nothing compared to what will take place. God has been showing his prophets some things, y'all, and listen, okay? Start doing your work. If you haven't been doing the work, start doing your work. Start doing your work. If you're doing the work, if you are positioned where you need to be energetically, and as far as like your frequency, your vibration, if you are where you are supposed to be, you will be fine. If you are low vibrational, I urge you, start doing the work now. Start doing your healing now. right? Because at least if you start now, you won't be in November where you are today. All right. Now, I don't know, you know, who needs to hear it. I pray that it reaches you. I pray that it gives you the clarity and understanding that you need. And my prayers are with everyone in this community and outside of this community. I pray that you are all blessed, having a beautiful day. Pray that everyone is safe, healthy, happy. And until next time, sending love and light to everyone. Peace.